guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be running a few errands. So I'm just going to be doing a basic beat, and when I say basic I mean very skin focused, but I'm not going to be using a lot of products because it is very hot outside, and I'm sorry if you can hear my fan, but like I said, your girl's hot. Sure. I'm going to be doing a colored liner using a pigment from using an eyeshadow from the Pizza palette. I'm using green peppers, and then I'm going to be mixing it with this NYX multitasking mixing medium. And I heard about this from Alyssa Ashley. She said it's a great dupe to the MAC one. No, I've never used this. I've never used the MAC one either. I've never done this before. So this is going to be an experiment, but she said it works. So I just hope it doesn't crack and flake off. So I've already prepped my eyelids. I'm just going to be doing a liner and then probably a little bit of bronzer, maybe a little sparkle in the inner corner. This is really going to be skin focused. Sorry, I kind of just woke up like an hour ago. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and I'm just going to film it. So I have my eyeshadow all crumbled up right here, and what I did, I just scraped the eyeshadow onto a plate, and I'm going to add a tape to my eyes just so I can make sure that the wings are even. And when I place my tape, I just follow my lower lash line. So those look pretty even to me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mix some of this in with the eyeshadow. I don't know if I'm supposed to shake it up or whatever. I don't know how much to add. We'll start with that. And I could always set it with the eyeshadow, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I think I added a little bit too much of that medium, or too much of the mixer, but I'm just going to set it with eyeshadow, it'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is go over it with a little bit of the eyeshadow from the Pizza palette. And like I said, that is in the shade Green Peppers. And I'm just going to use this to clean it up a bit. Alright, I'm going to leave it like that for right now. Alright, so I've been working on those for about a good 10 minutes, so I think I'm done. I'm probably going to go back in and try to touch it up, but I want to move on with the rest of my face. So I am going to be doing something underneath my eyes, and in the crease here. I'm probably going to be putting some bronzer, but for underneath my eyes, I'm going to stamp the same color right here on the outer corner and bring it in, and then smoke it out a little bit with some bronzer. So I'm just using the Maybelline Age Rewind and Neutralizer as my concealer underneath my eyes real quick. And this just helps the eyeshadow stick. And like I said, I'm going in with that shade. Blech. And like I said, I'm going in with that same Green Pepper shade. And just stamping it on the outer corner of my eye. Just like that. And just bring it in slightly. Then to smoke that out a little bit, I'm just going in with my Morphe bronzing palette, and I'm going to use the shade Donut, and just run that underneath my lower lash line. And I'm getting a little bit of transfer from the eyeliner into my crease, but it's not going to matter because I'm going to put bronze up there too. And using that same donut bronzer, and I'm bringing it out like this. I'm bringing the bronzer all the way into my nose because that's going to help with my nose contour later. Okay, so I am back like 30 minutes later. I had to get Lady ready for daycare. So we're going to start working on the skin. And in my next video, I'm going to try to have this filter off this camera. I didn't put the filter on. The filter is like naturally on there. You know, like how on these new phones nowadays, there's a filter on it. I want you guys to see my skin. I want you guys to see what it actually looks like. When I get all up close, you can see what I'm working with. But like when I'm far away, like the camera does this blurring effect, as you can see. So I'm working on getting that off because I want you guys to see the transformation, to like let you guys know that the products that I use actually will work if you have certain type of skin issues that you are trying to cover up. For me, I have extreme dryness right here. I do have dots, especially around my chin, because I do get ingrown hairs around my chin. So, oh, and I have redness in the center of my face, which I think a lot of people do. So those are my skin issues. I don't really have acne, but I do have discoloration. So I like to even out my skin tone. So as soon as you'll notice a difference when I'm able to get this filter off. You will definitely notice a difference. Alright, so let's get into this face. So first I'm going to prime. I've been really into primers lately. So I really use like 4, and I guess this has been leaking. Alright, so I guess I didn't put the cap on my double wear very well the last time I used it, so it's been leaking. This shit is expensive, so that's kind of a big deal to me. So I just like to put this all over my face, but particularly in this area because that's where I get the driest. So I just spread it out, and then I pat it in. Now, this is pretty much just skincare. I used to put this on top of my foundation, but I find that this new primer regimen that I've been doing, I don't have to do that anymore. Like, I'll show you, but it prevents this part of my mouth from getting hella dry like it used to. But this is great skincare. I love that Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. Alright, next I'm going to go in with this Ulta Radiant Serum. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. And you know I'm all about that anti-aging.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh my god, Google's listening to me. Alright, so I'm just going to press that mainly in this part of my face. And then the remainder I'm going to put on the rest of my face. And I'm leaving my nose for just that Silk Canvas Primer, because the less product I have on my nose, the better the makeup sticks that I noticed. So, alright, so that's that. And then I go in with the NYX Hydratouch I've been loving this. It basically feels like a lotion, but it keeps my skin, like I said, especially around here, very moisturized. I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. I use that for my entire face. And I really pile it on right here. And the best part about this is it doesn't, it's not super emollient. It sinks into your skin, so it's not gonna prevent your foundation from sticking to your face. Like your foundation's not gonna slide off. And I do put a little bit of that on my nose. Alright, and then finally I go in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And this shit is hella expensive, so I only put it right here and on my nose. I don't put it all on my face, just on the places that I do have a little bit more texture. So I use about that much. Very small amount, and I use that around my mouth and right here, and I just press it in. And this just helps smooth everything out. I wouldn't say it's a pore filling primer, but it definitely helps blur the skin. And then I put a little bit on my nose. Alright, so for the rest of this video, I'm just going to speed through it because you guys have seen me do my complexion so many different times. I will leave all of the items that I use down below in the description box just in case you are curious. But, yeah, pretty much the only thing that has changed is the primers. I use a lot of primers, obviously, but this is what I find helps with this area of my skin. So, we gonna get into it. Let's fast forward and go.
All right, so for the rest of this video, I'm just gonna speed through it because you guys have seen me do my complexion so many different times. I will leave all of the items that I use down below in the description box just in case you are curious. But, yeah, pretty much the only thing that has changed is the primers. I use a lot of primers, obviously, but this is what I find helps with this area of my skin. So, Hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road.
Alright guys, so this is the final look. And this is pretty much my summer go-to routine. It looks like a lot of products, but it's really not, because I put everything on very lightly. Even those NYX custom cover drops, if you don't put a lot on, you don't get a lot of coverage, and they don't feel heavy. Like, I don't really feel like I'm wearing makeup right now. The only makeup I feel is my mascara, because, you know, I'd be putting a lot of coats on. And my lips. I thought these glosses from Pat McGrath were going to be a little bit, like, really lightweight, just like, they just make everything look shiny, but you can feel them. You can feel them on your lips, and that's kind of disappointing considering that they're hella expensive, but it's whatever. I got the mini, so I didn't pay too much money. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And I hope to see you in the next video.